Hey, how are you this morning? No, it's my week to do the run again. Hubs is going on vacation next week, so I told him I'd do it again this week. That's right. One large iced mocha latte with whole milk and a large red eye. Say, do you ever talk to him? All the time? He hasn't flirted or asked you out, has he? I'm glad. Jealous? Me? Of someone trying to steal my work hubby? Insanely jealous. Okay, that came out a bit scary. I'm sorry. If I tell you, you'll have to promise not to tell him anything. But I need advice, and you might be the only person I know outside of work that he might talk to that I also talk to. You know he dumped his fiancée about 6 months ago? Yes, that's some details, but I won't go further. But he wound up meeting her right before I was going to ask him out. I've been settling to be his friend, and I haven't been waiting on him. Don't worry. We just happen to be single at the same time right now, and he hasn't been getting any of my signals for the past month. Here, look at this photo. Right? I went out and purchased that little black dress just to go out with him at this conference. I get dressed up to go out to dinner with him at work conference wearing that, and he thought I wanted to be his wingman? Oh my god. Oh wait, who is that? Well, if she is constantly flirting with him, then he's just oblivious or being safe because he doesn't know how old she is. I'll need your help. I'll come back tonight. I just need your handwriting. Hey, here's your coffee, sweetie. Mwah. Last day before your vacation? Where are you going? You can tell me. What's with the secrecy? You're embarrassed? It's not one of those sex islands, is it? Oh, the horrified look on your face. Look, I picked up your memos so you can go through them before you go. I'm going to miss you. Ugh, I'm getting all the mushy stuff out of the way now. I have a meeting with Tina about that workflow for L&D, and I have to leave for an appointment. A hug before you go? Don't fall in love while on vacation. I don't share well. You have been invited to a seduction. It will happen tonight. It is an invitation, though. You have a right not to be seduced. However, if you are curious, meet me at Jameson's Tap Room and Steakhouse at 8. Wear that burgundy tie you like if you want to be seduced. If you don't, you can sit and enjoy a nice steak on me, your unknown seductress. Hey, good looking. Fancy meeting you here. You gave me a key to feed your cat, remember? Your little voodoo eye made sure to tell me all of your secrets. Now, before you say anything, that letter was a ruse. I am your unknown seductress. I had Tina write it for me since you know my handwriting. Tina, the barista at Donovan's, the one you see almost every night. One of her coworkers spritzed her perfume on it to really throw you off. It was my lip print, though. It was obvious that you were oblivious, so... Would you like to be seduced? Do you like my outfit? I'm lucky that I still had leather pants that fit. I had to go buy the t-shirt. I know you love Firefly. I did have to find one that made my boobs stick out just right. Yes, the cutout part on the top was something that I did. Also plaid. Really? Here, let me spin so you can see the whole thing. Well, see, Tina is good at her job. She noticed certain things that caught your eye when you went in the evenings. Yes, well, you weren't subtle enough. If I knew all I had to do was occasionally wear leather pants, a tight nerd shirt, and some plaid over it, I would have done it in the moment I found out you dumped your fiancé. Dress code at work be damned. Look, if I knew that this is what you liked, I would have worn this at the conference, and we would have just went out somewhere normal to eat. Oh, so now you compliment my dress. Seriously, Hubs, as soon as I found out you broke up with your fiancé, I altered my whole work wardrobe hoping you'd ask me out. Yes, it probably helped me get promoted to the same position you're in, but I wanted you to notice me other than your good friend and work wife. I didn't want to miss my chance again. Yes, again. I was all prepared to ask you out when we were going out with the rest of the team to trivia, but that day you were going on and on about this woman you were seeing, so I stopped chasing you. I had to do this now before you went away on vacation and fell in love with some stranger. And if everything goes well tonight, I'd like to go with you wherever you are going. Would you like that? No, this isn't a trick. This isn't a game. Here, this feels like one of our familiar work hugs, right? Now, instead of me pecking you on the cheek, if you want me to go, I'll go. But I had to chance that. Now, do you mean that, or are you just being nice? Should the seduction continue then? Where are we going on vacation first? Wait, what? You were going to stay home, brood, and wallow? That's literally what it sounds like. Yes, the cat is adorable, but oh, sweetie, I'm sorry, but that's not healthy. I guess I'm going to have to make sure to keep you distracted for a week. Between my 2 suitcases, I got enough to do that. I didn't know if you were going somewhere tropical or not, so I packed bags accordingly. You're a wonderful man, and deserve someone who loves you. Yes, I said love. I admit it was lust at first, but the more I know you, how much you care about people, it turned into love that I've just been keeping back because I would rather be your friend. No, you don't. Not yet. I want you to be in lust with me first. But back to your seduction. I stopped by that barbecue place you love so we can get nice and messy with ribs, pulled pork, and a bunch of sides. I figured we'll order some takeout ice cream from Smithy's. No fancy dinner. I was trying to get your attention before in ways that I would want someone to grab my attention. Then I thought we'd go through Netflix and binge watch something while I plan out our week. Listen here, Hubs, we have a week. I'm going to use it to the fullest. I couldn't have you for 4 years. I'll make sure you have some scheduled alone time, but this week you are mine. They also told me you like sundresses. Well, I packed a few. I thought about just being naked when you came in, but I don't want this to just be about sex. Consider this our first date, and if you play your cards right, I will put out before our second date of breakfast tomorrow. Do you still want to be seduced? I'll take that as a yes.